Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I was having this idea, I was thinking to myself and I was like, I read a lot of books and I was just like because I don't watch a lot of TV, as I stated once before in another video. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I read a lot of books, you know what I mean? A lot of fictional books. I can't really get into nonfiction. We'll try, and I've come to the conclusion that books are way more interesting than TV, okay? Here's my thing. Books are so much more interesting than watching TV. And I've become, like, obviously if I like a show, I will be thoroughly entertained. But, like, other stuff, I find books so much more entertaining. God dang, I can't even talk. Here's the thing. So, I like reading because, especially fictional books, I like books that go like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and crazy, because here's the thing, I can visualize it in my own mind. In TV, you don't get that luxury, you know what I mean? Like, you don't visualize it in your own mind, it's already there, you know what I mean? It's built already for you to see it, you know what I mean? But when you read books, it requires you to use your imagination. So it's not only like you're reading the words on the screen. Like, I don't see the words. Like, I'm reading the words, obviously, but like when I read, I don't see words in my head. I see pictures and visuals, and I create what the characters look like based off the description that the book gives. And it's just like, it's really cool, you know what I mean? I like reading books probably a little more than I do like watching TV, which is a conclusion that I came to quite a while ago. I'm just talking about it now. I like watching TV, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know what I mean? But it's like, at the same time, books sometimes are a lot more entertaining. Obviously, if I like a show, I'll be thoroughly entertained. Like, obviously, like, I like shows, but it's like I said, books require you to use your more imagination, and it's like, I don't know, sometimes it's a little more entertaining. I personally would probably, oh, that's a bold statement. I was gonna say I'd probably never watch another show again. That's a bold statement. I don't know if I would do that, but I would probably try. Well, you know what? I already watched like way less TV. Like, honestly, at this point in time, I have not watched really anything other than The Walking Dead. I've literally not watched anything other than The Walking Dead. The only other thing that I probably turn on, but it's not something that I like enjoy, that like I like it, but the only other thing that I turn on right now is just Moesha, because it's like, you turn it on right before you go to sleep and you're just like, it's on and it's something to watch and it's kind of entertaining and kind of funny sometimes. So it's like, you know what I mean? I watch Moesha most of the time. That's the only other thing that I watch right now. The only other thing aside from The Walking Dead, really. I don't even really watch TV. Like, I go on Netflix and turn on Moesha and then go to sleep. I read like books all day, every day. That's literally what I do on my phone. There's literally almost like nothing on my phone. I watch YouTube, but that doesn't count as TV in my mind. I don't do anything else on my phone other than watch YouTube, read books, and keep notes and stuff that I want to remember. So I'm about to sneeze. I don't really do much on my phone. I literally spend most of the time on my phone reading. But anyway, yeah, I read on my phone. That's all I really do, and that's when I started reading the most. I really started reading the most books in like 2018, because I did read, but like I didn't read a lot. Let's be honest, like, I only read a couple of books before 2018. Like, I only read like maybe 6 or 7 books like before 2018. I really didn't read that often. I watched a lot of TV, and when 2018 began, I started reading books, and lots of books. And when I'm not reading books, I'm like on Google researching things that, like, about the human body, you know what I mean? Like, stuff that makes me want to throw up because I'm kind of squeamish. But anyway, yeah, no, I read a lot, and I like reading a little bit more than I like watching TV, because like I said, much more entertaining. I do watch YouTube, but I only watch a few things on YouTube. There's only like a few channels that I watch on YouTube. I'm kind of not on YouTube, and irrelevant, but I'm also kind of a YouTube ghost. I don't subscribe, like, comment, nothing. I just kind of like watch and go on about my life. I only watch a few things on YouTube, and I really don't watch TV. Like I said, the only thing that I've been turning on recently is Moesha, and there's really been nothing else. I mean, nothing else that I turn on. If something is on the TV, then it's something one of my sisters turned on, and I just kind of sit and I watch it, or not even watch it, I'm on my phone reading. And also, here's my other thing. I don't really want to get books physically. Okay, that's a lie. I do want to get books, but if I get a book. You know what I mean? I would want to have read it beforehand. And why? Because here's the thing. I have going through this reading books on my phone thing, you know what I mean? And like you know what I mean? Like reading books on my phone and stuff, I've come across some pretty bad books, some pretty evil, disgusting books. And I've just been so, but I can't start something and not finish it. So I finished the books and I'm like, they're so bad. You know what I mean? And they I've read some pretty bad books. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I've read some pretty bad books, right? I read some pretty bad books. It's getting, gotta go. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go soon. Anyway, but yeah, I've read some pretty awful books, right? And I'm like, wouldn't it be scary if I was like, oh, I want this book, and then I got the book and then I read it and it was dreadful. Like, there's one book that I did actually read that was actually like a real book, and I was reading it and it was so bad, but I finished it and then I threw it away. I would like to read a book first and then get it if it's that good. If I'm like, I want to read this 300,000 times, then I would like, okay, now time to buy the book, or you know what I mean? I don't want to get a book first and then read it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's scary. Plus, I know you can go on the internet and like do like a quick research and be like, what is the book about? Like, what's the synopsis? You know what I mean? But I don't want to do that. I don't even want to attempt that. I, first of all, like to be a little surprised, you know what I mean? So when I read a book, I don't really read, the backstory. I just I jump in, you know what I mean? So a lot of the times, that's why I don't know what I'm getting myself into. And then when I get into it and it's whack, then I get mad, you know what I mean? But then I finish it and then I talk about how bad it was, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to buy books or get books first and then hate them. I want to read them first, and if I love them, then I'll get it. But currently, like, reading on my phone has been, I feel like it's a little more convenient, let's just be honest, because, like, I feel like the time within, getting a book ordered online and then having it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I could just immediately read the book now, you know what I mean? So, but there are also some books that they're just, you know what I mean, whatever. I don't prefer to read on my phone, but that's kind of been the thing that I've been thrown into, because when I wanted to read a book really bad and I was like, I don't know if it's going to be a good book or not, I was like, you know what, let me read on my phone, and I did, and it was dope. So, yeah, this video kind of went on all around this, world, but I'm glad, because I honestly, this topic that I just picked out, I just realized is not worth talking about for 10 hours. So, yeah, once again, this is a thought that I had on my own, and I talked to myself about it for a while, but I just realized that this is not a topic that you can talk about for long periods of hours. So I'm glad that I went off on several thousand tangents, so it made it full, you know what I mean? My head is itching. Anyway, that is all for this video. I'm done. I have somewhere to be, like, fast, so I'm gonna go, and do whatever you want to do. Floats your boat, sinks your socks, have your fun, and bye.